All right, Combat Convo, you know what it is, man. We back. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. We passed 500 subscribers on this page, and we're going to be doing some things. You would like to donate to Combat Convo. All the links are in the description and all that good stuff. So this is one of my favorite and most anticipated fights from the UFC. Khamzat versus Usman. This fight was supposed to happen before, I believe, and it didn't happen. I believe this fight is the number one contendership.
Mm.
I believe it is. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But
It is.
it would be weird to see Leon fight this guy again for the fourth time. You know what I'm saying? But that could very well happen. Leon fight Usman again. But this fight here is a very difficult fight to judge because both of these guys are excellent, man. It's gonna come down to who has more of the killer instinct in this fight. That's what this fight is gonna come down to. So Khamzat is a different breed of a fighter because he fought Gilbert Arenas, I believe that's his name. And they went 5 rounds all the way to the end. I believe it was 5 rounds. That fight was out of control. And Khamzat got dropped in that fight. But he dropped Gilbert a couple times. They was going back and forth in that fight. That fight was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. Gilbert is a different breed of a fighter because he fought Khamzat, and I believe like 3 weeks later, he fought again or something like that. It was like he fought again, then he fought the other dude, the dude that looks like he looks like that musician. I can't remember the musician thing. Anyway, so this fight right here to me is special. So I'm like this. I can't pick a winner because they're both very good at what they do. Is Kamaru Usman had off a lot of time, and Khamzat, I believe he had a lot of time. And they're both fresh. Now, Khamzat is known for not making weight. A lot of times he come in and he be overweight. So, but I believe he's going to make weight this time. Somebody said about Khamzat, they said, Khamzat Achilles' heel is he trained too much. That's what they say. He trains like 80% of the day. They said that's his weakness. He trains too much. And they said that's what they said, but I can't pick a winner in that fight, and I'm not gonna pick a winner. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be there, front row seats, watching that joint. So that's my main event. But either way,
Um. Uh. It's crazy, how things turn full circle because we just seen Kamaru. Last time we seen him, it was against Leon, and he lost. And we everybody thought that Kamaru Usman should just chill for a while, relax. And I believe even to a certain extent that Usman thought maybe he should just relax for a bit and think about what he's going to do next. But the competitive spirit in this brother continues to shine through, and he wants back at it. So when he got the call, he got ready. Well, he always is ready, but he got ready. And I'm glad he did that because, like, I feel this fight for him is going to be a test to see who he really is and to see how much he wants to be the best. Even though he's already one of the best, but I'm talking about as far as climbing up that ladder to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is one of them fights that could make him or break him. You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like this is going to be one of his hardest fights ever. This surpassed the Leon fight all the way through. You know what I mean? Because you got fighters that they might not be as good as your next opponent, but they have something within them that can stop you. Look at Shane. Shane stopped Izzy, but everybody still feels that Izzy's the better fighter. And Shane got stopped by somebody that Izzy beat. So you see what I'm saying? You really can't tell what's what. You know what I mean? And I had to learn that the hard way because I will always go after my favorite, you know what I'm saying, as far as who I felt going to win. But I'm not picking nobody on this one because these guys, it's like a mirror match. Both of these guys are identically the same, just about. You know what I'm saying? With one person probably having a better win-loss record than the other, but that's only because he's been, you know what I mean? Who they put in front of you, that's who you fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not his fault. Like, he's not getting, the thoroughbred competition that he wants. His Gilbert Burns fight was his best fight. You know what I'm saying? That was his best fight. He came out on top, but that fight was close. You know what I mean? I watched that fight like 3 times. That fight was extremely close. I definitely have to say that. And I think, to me, I felt Gilbert got robbed in one of them rounds because one of them rounds, he had him on skates a few times, and and Hamza still got that round. I can't remember which round, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying how competitive that fight was. But getting back to what I'm saying about him versus Usman, this is going to be a real bloody fight. If what I picture comes to light, it's going to be a real violent fight because these two guys want to show who's the alpha. And Hamza right now, I mean, he's been showing he's the alpha. Usman's been doing the same thing. So who's going to be the ultimate alpha? No one knows. We just going to have to watch. So I'm not picking a winner, but just like you, I'm going to be front and center, you know what I mean, watching this fight, you know what I mean, trying to see who going to be on top, because it has been said, now they could change, I don't know. But when I watched the face-offs and when I watched, the interviews, they're saying that if whoever comes out on top after this fight could be the number one contender to face Shane. You know what I'm saying? When? I don't know. If that's sealed in stone, I don't know neither. But this is what it said, is documented. You can look it up for yourself. So I ain't making it up. But yeah.
Come on, Sean Strickland.
We'll see. Sean Strickland, yeah. Sean Strickland. Yeah, Shane Strickland, I'm getting mixed up because I'm thinking.
You're saying Shane. I'm like, Shane, who's Shane?
Yeah, sure. I meant Sean Strickland. My bad, folks.
I understand.
Yeah,
Sean,
yeah.
But I was just thinking, like, when you kept saying Shane, I thought that was his nickname or something.
It's Sean Strickland. I'm thinking professional.
Arenas. That's not his name either.
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas. Like, that's not his name. It's Gilbert Burns. Like, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, it's Gilbert Burns.
That's like some, I don't know who Gilbert Arenas is, but I've heard it's some type of, I don't know.
Gilbert Arenas is the basketball player.
Yeah, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So We do be getting these names mixed up sometimes. We do so many shows,
Yeah.
so you gotta excuse
Yeah.
us. But yeah, I agree with you, man. Can't pick a winner, so
Yeah.
what can you do? But either way, man, Combat Convo, you know what it is, man. Good luck to you two guys, man. We out of here. Peace. See ya.